Yes guys, I'm back. It's the boy Cam, CTB, Cam Dogs Boxing, back with another video. Boy, it's good to be back, but I've missed so much. Canelo Charlo, most recently Fury and Ngannou, and that's what we're going to be talking about. What is next for Tyson Fury? Will he fight Usyk? Is he going to retire? Let's talk about it, guys. Yes guys, obviously it's been about 2 months now since my last video. The last video I believe was actually on Chris Eubank Jr. and Liam Smith, the rematch. So first week of September, all of September I was in Canada away on vacation, and then October was a bit of a difficult month. I was jet lagged, I was ill, I was struggling at work. I just couldn't get into a routine, but I've picked myself up now. I'm back into my fitness, my sleeping pattern's better. So guys, I've picked YouTube back up now, and yeah, it was a nice break, but I didn't plan to be away for this long. But guys, follow me on Twitter if you haven't. Hit the like button, subscribe, and guys, let's go straight into it. Tyson Fury beat Francis Ngannou last week. Wow. Last weekend, Tyson Fury edged out a narrow victory against Francis Ngannou, who is on his pro debut in boxing. He's arguably the most ferocious puncher in combat sports history, and we can is it fair to call him the baddest man on the planet? Look, he was absolutely incredible. He looked composed, he was switching stances against Tyson Fury. He knocked him down. But the question is, and guys, I'm not going to talk too much about this because I'm sure you've watched loads of videos on it, and it's been about a week now, almost 2 weeks since it happened. But number one, whoever fights Ngannou next, they'll probably figure him out because there's footage on him now. Number two, do I think Fury prepared? I don't think he did. Of course, he's never made excuses. He's saying he's had a 12-week camp. He didn't. I doubt he did. He's probably focused on other commercial business, Netflix series. He treated it like an exhibition. And the reason why this is fresh on my mind now is because I was speaking to my boxing coach yesterday. And what he said was, it's very hard for a boxer or anyone to come in there and when they get element of surprise, change their approach. When you've already come in with a certain mindset, it's hard to change your mindset. I.e., Fury expecting it to be like a tippy-tap exhibition where he's just boxing, moving, having fun in there, and he'll take him out whenever. But no, that didn't happen. And when he realised, okay, Ngannou's a bit tricky here, and he got knocked down. He couldn't switch. It was just the element of surprise, and he just couldn't figure Ngannou out. But did Ngannou actually win? Look, I've watched it again. He won a couple of rounds, yeah, but it's just because live, I thought Ngannou won as well live, but it's just how bad Fury looked. Ngannou, after the knockdown, he didn't land. It's the best way said was, who said it? I think it might be Paulie Malaji or someone else. He had a few big rounds, which was 2 or 3 big rounds, but the rest of the rounds, Fury won 6 or 7 rounds. He didn't look great, and it wasn't a great performance. It was terrible, really. The world heavyweight champion, the WBC heavyweight champion, arguably the best heavyweight and one of the best fighters of his generation, struggled against someone on a pro debut, an MMA fighter. But on Fury now, look, he was bashed up. He had a black eye. And guys, where do you think he goes from here? Look, the Fury-Usyk fight, the Usyk fight is signed for undisputed. And as you know, it was originally planned for the December 23rd, and that's not happening now. Ngannou honestly ripped up the script because no one would have thought that would have happened. We were all looking forward to it in December, but look, it's pushed back to February now, I believe. Is it February 19th, or I can't remember the exact date, but I think Fury will fight him. I don't think he'll retire. He is obviously, he does suffer with bipolar disorder, so he might come out and say that he could retire, but I think that fight will happen. And honestly, guys, I think he'll beat Usyk. I just think It's happened before. He's probably like, I saw someone tweet this as well. He's similar to a Teofimo Lopez, where probably when there's an easy fight, he doesn't perform as high. He doesn't perform at his best. But when the competition's when it's the highest competition, and when it's a big fight where he knows there's risk and they're a good fighter, he turns it up. We saw against the Wilder, obviously the Wilder rematch. Prior to the Wilder rematch, you got cut up against Otto Wallin, and people are saying, mate, if that happens against Wilder will open a cut up, and then he just absolutely destroyed Deontay Wilder. For me, I think he'll destroy Oleksandr Usyk. Am I being biased as a Tyson Fury fan? I'm honestly not. I've always said that. And after seeing Usyk's video with Steve Bunce on TNT Sports yesterday, I'm an even bigger Usyk fan. I'd love for him to win as well. But I'm just saying what I feel. That's just how I feel on the fight. I think he'll use his size. I just think he's too big. I think the body shots will wear Usyk down. He might stop him, but if not, I think he beats Usyk wide on points. But guys, let me know. What do you think about Tyson Fury? Do you think could he retire? A lot of people think Usyk will win now. Does this now make Usyk the favourite? Guys, let me know in the comments what you think. And guys, I'm back for good now. Video every Monday and Friday. There might be a video in between that as well. So stay tuned. And guys, I'll be back with another video.
I can't even pronounce her name. Talking numbers on the phone while I'm getting brains. Switch 4 lanes, I'm in my own lane. You can catch me